What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Retro Squad Builder Showdown mini-series. Today, we are on FIFA 17. We are joined by Bateson, and we are doing Squad Builder Showdown. On end of era, is this Bateson? Footies? FUT Birthday Premium SBC? I can't remember what it was, but it's a bloody centre mid David Luiz. That's 90 rated.
I'm sure it's very expensive card when it came out. I can't remember. I've only played like 34 games in there, but I think that was a lot back then, wasn't it?
I can assure you mine wasn't expensive, because this is back when EA used to bring out a loan version of all of the SBCs that they released.
Okay. Freestar as well. They never even juiced up his skill. Actually, I don't know if they could do that back then.
They couldn't do that back then, could they? I remember speaking to them about the fact that they brought in that ability, I guess, because everything, all of the stats were done server side, weren't they? And they brought in a way where they could actually... Oh, is that right? No, all of the stats were done in the game, and they had to literally update the game, like an actual update on the Xbox store, to change the stats.
Yeah.
Whereas they've changed it so that it's server side now, so they can tweak card stats and actual individual stats.
Yeah, so like as an example, a goalkeeper, like if you got a goalkeeper, you couldn't mess around with him, could you?
Yeah, like whereas we now have that Pope with 5-star skills and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
The show's got a dynamic image by any chance? I just thought I'd throw that
He
out.
has. Yeah.
Oh, mine hasn't. And you've got a loan version, yeah.
Oh, I've got the loan, mate. You've been scanned.
To be fair, it looks good anyway. His hair.
So we actually also had a 87 rated FUT Birthday. That was a centre-back. And he had a 92 rated team of the season. David Luiz was on fire back in the day.
And this card come out afterwards? Or before that?
The 31st of March, 2017.
So is this even an end of era?
I don't know what it is then, to be honest with you.
Confused.
Are these dates correct? No, they're not. This is when FUTBin made their website. Brilliant. It shows his FUT Birthday was added on that day as well. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Either way, centre mid David Luiz. David Luiz is a bit of a FIFA meme.
God.
Legend.
God.
Yeah. God is a good word for it. He's not in FIFA this year, is he? Which is kind of sad.
No, he's out in Brazil, isn't he, with Corinthians?
I guess everyone's happier for that, because he was an absolute menace. And then they gave him a 90 rated card as a CDM, centre mid, wherever he wanted to play him. We're going to do some Squad Builder Showdown. I hope you guys are enjoying the retro series. The first one went up last Monday on FIFA 16, where we did Barcelona Neymar, which is very exciting. So go and check that one out. And of course, FIFA 18 will be up next Monday. We're going to do a Squad Builder Showdown over on Bateson's channel as well, so you can check that out down in the description. Thank you for reinstalling FIFA 17 and doing this with me, Bates. It's much appreciated.
It only took me 7 hours to do so, and this is all good. You know, this Northwest internet just did absolutely brilliant when Andy throws out these ideas my way. But it did give me a kick up the rear, you know, because I've been wanting to do retro for a while. It's nice. It's nice to look back. This is this FIFA right now. FIFA 17 goes down as one of my favourite evers.
Well, we started this recording as we come into Discord to start filming. Bateman was like, pretty sure I got first in the world on FIFA 17. I was like, brilliant. What have I doing inviting this man to film this?
No, he's lucky. It was FIFA 19. I got it confused. But FIFA 17 was the brand new era of FUT Champions. This was when the FIFA cycle completely changed. Sweaty FIFA appeared.
For better or worse, do you think?
So I'm one of them people which thinks it was for worse. But I understand.
But you're also one of them people who plays FUT Champs every weekend.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm one of the people which makes it worse by playing it. Like it's like the game's all about winning. Previous to this FIFA, I don't think it was all about winning. It was just about taking part. But then again, you don't take part in life, do you? You go to win. So life lessons on FIFA.
It's an interesting debate, isn't it? I feel like FUT Champs has got better throughout the years, because on this FIFA, I don't know if they changed it halfway through, and I don't even know if we'll even be able to go and have a look. It used to be 40 games only on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, it started at 1 a.m. on Saturday and finished at 1 a.m. Monday. It was mental. And my second ever FUT Champions game was against Reeve, and I lost.
Was it actually? That's funny.
Yeah, I was. It was horrific. I remember I stayed up late night to play games. I'm gonna play 10 games and then play a whole 30 on Saturday and Sunday, but. Yeah, it was not healthy, definitely not healthy, but...
I don't know who designed that and who thought that was a good idea.
Yes, so their explanation for it was that they didn't expect anyone to play 40 games. So why have a 40-game limit if they don't expect people to play it? But everyone did.
So it was more about who could get the most wins would come first in the world, and they were like, no one's going to play 40, someone will get like 26 wins or something like that.
Yeah.
But people did actually sit there and play all 40 games, and it was horrendous.
Yeah, and then they realised how unhealthy it was and changed it. We've actually got, if you look at FIFA 2022 now, it's quite easy, isn't it? If you look at
it's chill. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
20 games, 3 days.
I've got progressively less interested in playing FIFA competitively, and currently at the moment, to be honest with you, playing games at all. Just, I think it's kind of the same with everyone. My channel's taken a bit of a downturn in terms of viewership, but FIFA's coming to the end. It's everyone's first summer after 2 years of lockdown, and I just don't want to sit in my office and play
Well, I
FUT
want
Champs
people.
or...
Yeah.
You still do, and some people still do, but I feel like as a whole, everyone's trended away from it. And it's weird because FUT Champs has got more enjoyable, but because it's 5 years too late, everyone's not playing it as much. Whereas if FIFA 17 FUT Champs was like FIFA 22 FUT Champs, it'd be the best thing ever.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I was unsure on the changes they made from 2021 to 22. I didn't really like the requalification and stuff, but who knows, they might change it next year. But yeah, there's a lot of different changes in people's lives now on how they work with FIFA, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the requalifying thing as well. Is it if you get gold 2, do you get to automatically qualify again?
No.
No, okay. I feel like that definitely should be. I think having to play the little weekday tournament thing is, you can tell how out of the loop I am. I haven't played FIFA 22 FUT Champs since like October. That's kind of stupid.
Well, if they think they make, so it's 20 games, and then they make it 4 wins to requalify. So you can win 4 games, then you can just like give away 1-0 wins, and you get enough points to requalify. But and I think the way they did it was the bonus extra rewards you got from qualifying. But
didn't they change it so that you can't... They changed the ranks in FUT Champs, didn't they? So that you can't get to the good ranks whilst also giving away wins. They're almost there.
No.
Almost.
But at least we get a breath of fresh air. I'm on FIFA 17 today, where it was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Where it all started. Exactly. Can you remember the sweaty meta?
Oh, I can, because I've got it built. I've got it built on this on this account.
Okay, well,
go on. Do you want me to show it off?
You can show the people if you want. Yeah, show them the crazy stuff you've got.
I've got 3 squads, and I left one of them. So this was my FIFA 17. So this was the team I had, guys. You might see some of these players today. Who knows? Or at the back end, it went to 5 at the back.
Really?
Yeah, because we got given an end of era 95 Philip Lahm with his flower bouquet.
Interesting. Your club is going to be horrifically more stacked than mine, which does make me a little bit sad. I was flicking through to show the people before. There is some interesting cards, like Young Player of the Year Dele Alli, Player of the Year Kante, End of an Era Frank Lampard, End of an Era Javi Alonso, End of an Era Totti, End of an Era Dirk Kuyt, because apparently that's what everyone wants. Got a few icons chilling here. We've got Team of the Season Salah at Roma. What else have we got?
I've got a card here which is very rare.
Go on.
A red Inform Silver, which was on the market.
Ooh. That's weird. I've got 3 very rare cards on one page.
You got them?
Informs for Everton.
Everton have got a good bunch. I was looking through. I've got a green. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's another one. And another one. Oh my god. Did we used to be good? Is this what it feels like?
I'm having a look at Liverpool. Oh, we had a team of season Lallana, Daniel Sturridge, Emre Can, Joel Matip.
Bronze Inform Tom Davies. What a man.
Got Joe Gomez, 69 rated left back. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 68 rated right midfielder. Bloody hell.
Wow. Ooh, look at these as well.
And I've also got another rare card. You remember, what else was on this game, Andy? Do you remember? Like, as a grand scheme of things.
A grand scheme
So not just Ultimate Team. There was another game mode which is added into this game.
Oh, have you got Alex Hunter?
I've got Alex Hunter as a striker at Liverpool. 75 rated, in form.
I thought he was automatically a Man U player. Is that the other fella?
I think you could choose.
His arch rival.
I think you could choose what club you got him as. But it was like limited between, I think. And they've stopped doing that, all that stuff now. They had some good ideas.
I'm just flicking through my club and I'm getting some very good ideas for a squad now. I didn't realise these were all here. When you search your club, you have to scroll all the way past the bronzes to see your untradables.
Or you can do quick sell value, I think. Low to high.
Okay, I've got a lot more stuff than I thought. You're in trouble, mate. Let's get into this. What formation do you want?
Could I have the 4-3-2-1?
Absolutely not, no.
Oh, rip, okay.
Do you know what is even worse? Is I literally have no idea what the meta was in this game. I've genuinely just wrote down the first formation that come into my head.
No, it makes sense. I can't remember if this was a meta formation, but I went through and I didn't.
Is that what your God Squad was built in?
No, it wasn't. It was in a 5-2-2-1.
Oh, you make me sick. Because there's no custom tactics on this game either, is there? You used to have to pause the game and move your players around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you give me flashbacks now.
All right, you can play. There's no 3-1-4-2 actually either, because that's only just been added. You can play, because you've just told me that 5 at the back was actually meta and sweaty. I'm going to give you something as far away from that as possible, which will be 3-4-1-2.
Okay.
I myself am going to play David Luiz in 4-1-2-1-2, the second variation.
And you can have that as well.
Nice.
Not a good start. I've lost one already. Cool.
Yeah. This is good. This is good. Was I good at this game? I can't remember. What's my record? 250 wins, 217 losses.
Would you like to know mine?
Go on.
518 losses, 82 draws, 2,031 wins.
So you got 4-1. I'm just looking. 34 of my losses are in FUT Draft. I'm not saying I won the FUT draft every single time, but the most I won in a row was 3 FUT drafts in a row. Most of them are rage quitting for FUT draft videos. So if we go to single player FUT draft, yeah, I've got another 32 rage quits there.
That's great. I only did 24 drafts on this account and won 10 in a row. Mental. I've always been good at draft.
So I reckon my actual record is about 250 wins, 100 to 150 losses, something like that. Oh no, yeah, it'd be 150 wins because I only entered 30 for drafts. Yeah, so like 250 to 150. So not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for me. Anyway, let's jump in. We'll do my striker and 2 strikers in camp, and we'll do your 2 strikers in camp.
Nice.
In we go then to our first FIFA 17 picks. We've had a lot to talk about. I feel like I've still got loads more to talk about, both because this is very exciting on FIFA 17. I haven't spoke to Bateson in about a month since we entered that F1 event. And I also haven't been doing Squad Builder Showdown that much because there hasn't really been any exciting cards to do it on. Other than Mendy, which we are going to do a funny variant on Bateson's channel because he's like one of the only people in the whole world that has done FIFA 22 Mendy.
There's 2 that I know, me and Danny Aarons. But
Danny Aarons did it and then put it in a gold upgrade.
Yeah.
Absolute weirdo. Yeah, he costs like 2.5 mil, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he might have pushed it towards like 4 million with some of the stuff he was putting into the SBCs there, like full icons and things. Bit of fun.
Mental. So I do need to do some more FIFA 22 Squad Builder Showdowns. I can only apologise for the slight lack of videos. And it just means I've got loads to talk about in this one. So before we do that, we should probably actually pick some players based on otherwise everyone's going to shout at us in the comment section.
I'm good for that.
And I guess this is kind of a timeless video as well, isn't it? So it's nice talking about FIFA 17 and stuff, but if we start talking about SBCs, someone might be watching this video in like 2 years' time because it's just a retro Squad Builder Showdown mini-series. Got to keep it evergreen. That's a good word. Anyway, what player's job, mate?
So could I have, in the cam position, a player which I've seen, and I think a lot of people may remember him as well, Dimitri Payet from West Ham.
At West Ham? Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Linked with, in the striker position, a striker which doesn't exist anymore, George Weah.
You actually trolling me.
Well, I could have put Pele Andy.
You could have put Pele. The reason I'm saying, are you actually trolling me, is because he's the only icon striker I have in my club. I'm so close to going for myself and also so close to writing it down because it's so different. So I was like, oh my God, he's still on the game. Isn't he like the president of Liberia or something like that now? So he can't actually be in the game.
But, so I don't know if that's the reason he can't be in the game, but that's what people say anyway. But yeah, he's very high up within the country of the United States of America.
United State. It's only got 1 star.
Oh, sorry, United States of America.
Yeah.
And the final player, Andy, is a Liga and striker, which not a lot of people knew back then.
Mbappe Lottin.
Player of the Year, Mbappe Lottin.
Yeah, interesting. I did notice when I was flicking through my club that he's got 2 names on his card, which is an interesting one.
But he's been known as Lottin, so the Mbappe I think was new that year. No one really knew who he was this year on 17.
Okay, you may have them all. I put
nice.
Christian Eriksen, because he's got a crazy team of the season. Eden Hazard, because he's got a cool striker card at Chelsea. And Sergio Aguero, because Aguero.
Oh, it's fast. You can have all 3 of them.
No, that's who I wrote for you, you numpty.
Oh, I didn't write Diego Costa, I lied. Look, you got in there because I would have. I was thinking Eriksen's a good pick.
You're stupid. No, don't worry. I won't change who I'm going to go for myself because I already know who it is because they're in my club and I'm very excited to try them out again. It's not bronze. Calm down, Andy. I'm going Footies Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, nice. Which one's that? I didn't see that one.
85. So there was a vote because I've got a Musa as well. I don't know. They've both won though, so it must have been for a different vote. But I voted Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Jesus won. I also remember very fun times back to when Everton had a good striker that wasn't always injured. Player of the month, Romelu Lukaku. That's a very, very eerie silence.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Nice.
And then I'm kind of torn who to go for. I've got this Player of the Year, Dele Alli, on loan. We talked about him at the start, doses with bait. Ozil at Arsenal. Hello, my name is Juan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. But he's not got any special cards. It's just normal Juan Mata. So I think, just for the memes, just for the throwback, just because why not, I'm going to go Wayne Rooney. And his normal gold card.
He's actually got a nice purple card as well. Which I
Does
had
he?
in the club, yeah.
I don't have that, unfortunately.
I've not told you who I went for yet, Andy. So
you went Diego Costa.
Costa. I went with Costa, so you can't have him because you never went for him anyway. Dele Alli, I chose.
Oh, that was close.
And stayed away. But then when I was browsing through my club, I did see this pink footy winners card with gold trim on it. I was like, that looks unreal.
No!
Gabriel Jesus. As like Andy doesn't do Everton players against me, so he won't put Lukaku. How wrong was I?
This Lukaku's done bits for me as well. 5 games, 10 goals, 3 assists. Oh, this Gabriel Jesus has 1 game, 3 goals and an assist, and I can't have him. Also, I kind of do want to point out the work rates in my team are an absolute mess. So Lukaku's got medium, which isn't terrible, I guess, for a striker. Wayne Rooney has got medium high. So he's got a high defensive work rate and a medium attacking work rate playing cam. And David Luiz has got a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive work rate playing CDM.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I also very much regret not picking a formation with wide players because this is the year of Player of the Month Son.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And he is one of the best SBCs ever to exist in FIFA. Apparently, I only played 2 games with him. Is this not the year of Player of the Month Son then? Or was there a different one that I have since discarded?
It might be a later year.
Because then there's Player of the Month Hazard I've played 57 games with.
There is a Player of the Month Son here. I've only played 1 game with him. 89 rated.
It can't be that one then, can it? Because he had 2, and one of them was like 81 rated or 83 rated or something.
I have no idea. It seems like this was the year of Tottenham, though. They have a lot of Player of the Months. Dele Alli. Son,
yeah, it is.
Kane.
Oh, it is FIFA. It is FIFA 17. He had the 84, and then he had the 87. And for some reason, I've only played a few games with the 84. So I must have got the 87, and then subsequently discarded him in a Squad Builder Showdown at some point because I no longer have him.
I think maybe on this FIFA you could put all team of the seasons into the SBC to get a newer, upgraded version.
Oh, I think you could actually. But then why? But I kept the 84 presumably for Squad Builder Showdown.
84 something.
The 89.
I was talking about, I've got an 89, so I haven't got an 84 or anyone like that.
So you must have put the 84 into the 89 SBC.
Yeah, I think that's.
Whereas I kept the 84 for when, so when I inevitably discarded the 89 in Squad Builder Showdown, I still had the 84, which did happen, to be fair. Anyway, you need to give me a striker, mate. What are you thinking?
So we're limited because I don't know what you've got. And I never remember, Andy. I never used the trump card on you in this series.
You do never use the trump card. You're a silly Billy. I mean, bear in mind that this is me. I am the guy who does Squad Builder Showdown, so I have all of the Squad Builder Showdown players just chilling in my club. So I've got Matt Macy, if you're talking trump cards, Arsenal goalie, 52 rated. I've got Beanie, the 52 rated Chelsea goalkeeper, who's actually currently still in right now is only 27. He's not even 27 yet, is he? Because it's not October. He's 26. He looks about 45 in FIFA 17.
Like, can you see any players which are not a striker?
Not a striker. Okay.
Bronze.
Premier League. Bronze.
Yeah. Like, have you got Pope?
I do have Nick Pope, yeah.
Oh, there we are, Andy. We've done a video like this.
Oh, I've got Nemane. He was a bit of a Squad Builder Showdown. I mean, it's not about Nemane. We used to do
see a Hesketh here as well. Nice.
Stupid stuff in Squad Builder Showdown. Jack 54 HD. Declan Rice. Oh my god, this is the origins of 11 out of 10 with Rice. Ooh. 56 rated deck.
You know what, Andy? He's a fan of us both, isn't he? Let's do him.
He's a fan of Squad Builder Showdown. Get him in the team, mate.
Yeah. That live
Big
stream
up
was
Deck,
awesome
what a
back in
man.
the day.
I watched this video with Tubes the other day, actually. It was really good on Tubes' golf channel.
He's a really, really nice guy.
Yeah, he's proper sound.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible on FIFA 17, though, unfortunately for me. And he's Irish on FIFA 17 as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Touchy subject, that.
Controversial.
Yeah, let's move on. Not the best of starts for either of us then. One of us playing 3-4-1-2. One of us got Declan Rice at striker.
Yeah.
At right centre mid, I'm going to get someone who was very, very good on this FIFA. He had I believe this is Footmas, I think. Was Footmas like blue and purple for some reason this year? Because there's loads of them in my club. I've got a Emre Can, I've got a Dembele, I've got a Dele Alli, I've got a Fernandinho. I'm pretty sure that was Footmas, but I'm not using it anyway. It's not the Footmas Dembele that I'm going for, even though he played 27 games for my club. He then went on to get a Footies card that looks even better. I'll have Footies Moussa Dembele.
Nice.
Nice little strong link to Lukaku there. I am very much regretting my choice of formation and stuff because there's so many exciting cards on this game and I basically am pigeonholed myself into building a full Prem team. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is. I'd like to try and get in a Verratti, a team of the season Verratti, maybe have you seen the Movember? Remember Movember?
Oh, I do remember Movember, yeah. One of the worst ever SBCs were released on the game of
Oh,
FIFA.
really?
Yeah,
What was it?
A Rodriguez loan SBC, and it cost an absolute shed ton.
Interesting.
I made that much of a kick up about it that the
Yeah.
EA developers sent me a 1-game loan of it.
Shut up.
And it's on the screen now for you guys to take a look at.
What's he called?
Ricardo Rodriguez, he was the left back for Wolfsburg, 84 rated Movember card. He is absolutely terrible.
Ricardo Rodriguez. He's not even in FIFA anymore.
No, he's a Swiss. He was alright as a Swiss guy.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Sorry, I've spelled
is
his
he?
name wrong. I know what you mean. Yeah. Let me have a look at this. If I go on Generations, FIFA 17. I remember that card.
Yeah.
He's only 13k. What are you on about?
Oh, no, it wasn't that much back. That was a lot back then, Andy, for a loan card. And I kicked him a massive fuss about it. And, Teebs has politely slipped in a 1-game loan. Because I was like, I'm never doing this, ever. And then he sent me a 1-game loan, so I had him in my club. So I kept it there for memento.
Are you sure? Footbin says he's tradable.
Is he? Let me have a look. See if he was there when I said I didn't do it. Maybe I...
Or is Footbin just different back then and didn't know that it was an SBC, so it's just telling us the price?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, because I definitely didn't do the card.
Anyway, I'm not going for my Tweedy, even though Movember cards did used to be a thing. I'm not going... I could have built quite a PSG team, actually. I got that team of the season for Ate. I've got the Matuidi. I've got Pastore. Movember Luis Gustavo was a thing. Foot Birthday El Shaarawy and Muriel Anibarbo. Could have tried to wingle them in. I don't know. Anyway, I just need to pick a Premier League centre mid. So in the interest of chemistry and hopefully maybe building a bit of a hybrid, I'm actually going to go for that Footies Fernandinho. Footmas, not Footies. Footmas. I think it's Footmas. I don't know. It's a very long time ago.
So I believe they were League SBC cards.
Nah, it is. It's Footmas. It's 100% Footmas. I just
You reckon this Fernandinho's Footmas?
The 84 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, no, that's not a Footmas design.
That's Footmas.
No chance.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Footmas FIFA 17. I'm going to search this. Oh, yeah, it was a Footmas card.
That's a weird design for Footmas, isn't it?
But you can't have him anyway, so...
Oh, come on! Oh, dear.
I wrote down Hullet, thinking...
Hullet? Who do you think I am?
Well, I've got all the icons signed in my club, so I thought you might have a few lying around.
I'm me, not you.
I'm going to see how much I paid for my Hullet, actually, to see why you're complaining here. Because I don't think it would be that much. Do you reckon Hullet was that much? There were like cards which...
I've got a Petit, an 87 Petit who I bought for 289k. How much did I buy that George Weah for?
So I bought my Hullet for 2.7 million. Now, I don't know if that was high coins back in the day.
I think so. I bought Weah for 430. I guess it's not loads when if I flick through, I bought Verratti for 235. I bought Salah for 270.
I wish I'd not used a striker spot now. I've just seen someone I wanted to use against you.
Who?
Valderrama, Jamie Carragher, Frank de Boer, Robbie Fowler.
There's some proper old school icons, isn't there? I'm trying to picture... Is Valderrama the Colombian guy with the crazy hair?
Yeah. There's like loads of Portuguese legends, which were booted out of the game as well. Pauletta.
I was searching for the Icons League. They're called Legends, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm sure they were an Xbox exclusive. Yeah, I think they were. They were Xbox exclusive.
They were Xbox only. That's why I was on Xbox. Yeah.
So, Andy, I will let you take a look for your club.
Thanks, mate.
And offer me the opportunity to put a player in.
Thanks, mate. I'm just having a little flick through.
I'm sure Seaman, maybe?
David Seaman, yeah, what a man.
I think maybe even Beckenbauer.
Beckenbauer's gone? Yeah, Beckenbauer was in it.
He was in it, was it? Because I don't have him.
I'm flicking through concepts like a sensible person. I don't have any of them. Breme?
Yeah, Breme was a good left back.
Bierhoff?
You say that like you don't know who Bierhoff is.
I don't know who Bierhoff is.
You don't? He was a brutal striker.
Not a clue, mate. He's born in 1968. How would you expect me to know who that is? I think the only FIFA YouTubers who are born then is you, Nepo, and FG.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Landon Donovan, what a man. Bring him back. Yeah, there's Frank de Boer. There's Valderrama.
Oh, there's another American then as well, Lalas.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a beast. Oh, wait, there'd be another German centre mid.
I forgot about him.
He was the cheap Mateus. Can you see a German?
Lalas was the cheap Mateus.
No. There's another German in centre mid. Can you see who he is?
Hang on, let me try and find it.
I can't remember his name now. He's got blonde hair, I think.
A German midfield icon.
Legend,
sorry. Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm looking now.
Oh, Effenberg.
Effenberg, that's it, yeah.
Who the F and hell is that, is what I would say to that.
Oh, no, he was nuts.
He was born in 1968 as well.
See, you should know him then.
Not a clue. I wish there was more. I mean, they've got heroes now, haven't they?
Yeah.
But I feel like the whole system, because we're getting new heroes next year with Yaya Toure and stuff like that. I feel like the whole system needs a revamp.
Well, it sounds as if it's happening anyway, because it sounds like a lot of the icons that we've got now have been turned into heroes.
Really?
That's the rumor mill.
That's what needs to happen. That's exactly what I was going to say, because there's some of them where you're like, how is Yaya Toure a hero, but Nakata is an icon? Like,
yeah, so Nakata's actually one of them as well, and I think also a Kocha. Like they're the ones which are
JJ. I'd say JJ Koch is a hero as well, rather than an icon. He's like a streets I'll never forget.
I think Toure is an icon. Should be an icon.
Yeah, Yaya Toure is icon level.
Yeah.
In terms of his footballing ability, like he's way better than JJ Koch or Nakata or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
I do think a revamp's needed of the icon system anyway. Like, I really don't like having 4 versions of one player throughout the year period.
I wish you only ever got one and then had to work in game to upgrade it to the next one.
So like you got his prime and then you'd work in game to make him a prime moment.
Exactly. Yeah.
That would be good. Yeah.
And in order to like stop the power creep, you start off with base icons, and then if you wanted to, in November or something, like a little bit after the games come out, they would release a load of objectives that take ages to do using that player, but doing them turns it into his middle icon. And then in January, after Team of the Year, they can bring out the ones to turn them into a prime, and then have Team of the Season to turn to prime moments. I think
we should work for it. We should have worked for EA, right? Because I've got an idea.
Go on.
You would do these objectives, you would unlock icon tokens.
Yeah, and then you have to put the icon in with the tokens to get the other one out.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what I was thinking. It's genius,
EA,
mate.
employers.
Sign us up.
Yeah. Maybe not make it as long as Andy sounds like. If I get a moment, I want to get his prime moment instantly.
So this is the problem with the FIFA community. Like, some people will want to have, you have to play 100 games with that thing, and someone will be like, why is everyone not just insta rage quitting to give me my 100 games so I can get my prime icon? It's like, mate, just play the game, have a bit of fun. What are you doing? But,
I think I would if it was a long grind. And I know Madden has this type of thing as well, where you have like versions of Legends or like versions of like Tom Brady and stuff, and you can like unlock tokens to put them in, and then it upgrades the cards and stuff throughout the year. And that's what we've not seen on FIFA, bar what we talked about earlier, which was Player of the Month. You could put his Player Month in and put another team in, and you get a better Player of the Month type thing. We haven't really seen that in the past, have we?
I wonder how much of it is down to the name of the game.
You have no idea.
And the license of FIFA. Because Madden, I didn't know this. Do you know Madden is just named after like one of the commentators that used to comment on the NFL?
Yeah, and he passed away last year.
It's not called NFL 2020 in the same way as it's called FIFA 22. It's not called NFL 22, FIFA 22, NFL 21, FIFA 21. It's literally just a random name that they've given the game. I mean, it's some dude's name, but you know, it's not the name of the organization or anything. So then NFL doesn't really have any control. I'm sure they have a little bit because they buy the licenses for the players and stuff off them, but
no. So it's like the FIFA Pro license, you know. So everyone's like, oh, when EA loses FIFA, they lose all the player rights. Well, that isn't the case. So what Madden owns is the NFL PAA, which is the same as FIFA Pro. So they got all the naming rights of the players, but then they can do what the hell they want inside the game.
With that rights, yeah, exactly.
And that's what I'm looking forward to with EA Sports FC. Sounds like I'm paid to say this, but like, imagine making a game with loads of constraints and legal issues which you've got to go through to do certain things. That's going. It's that meme, innit? Remember Corey tweeting about 1,000 eyes and he got memed into oblivion, which is pretty funny and is a bit of a mean thing to say, but it's not 1,000 eyes, but it's hoops. It's probably the best way to say it. There's like hoops to jump through. And I don't know this for fact. Like, I haven't spoken to the guys at EA about this, but I imagine basically everything they do has to be confirmed by FIFA, but not because of the player names and stuff, because their game is a representation of FIFA, the organization, because they've paid FIFA to be able to name the game that. It's kind of like if you made a game about superheroes, you could do whatever you wanted with it, whereas if you made Marvel superheroes, even if you made the superheroes up and it wasn't actually about Spider-Man and Iron Man and Captain America and stuff like that, if it was called Marvel superheroes, everything you did is a reflection on Marvel, so you have to get Marvel's approval for everything. Star Wars games are a prime example, yeah. Whereas when you could just make your own superhero game about everything you want, so you end up with like The Boys, which is sick. So, well, The Boys is actually a real thing, I didn't realize. It's a comic book, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. But it's Boys, unreal, guys, unreal. So, Andy, you've worked with companies which are like with FIFA, right? You've worked with FIFA before, where you've had to send something over for a review. Now, it's not just EA reviewing that. It's they then send it off literally to so many different people to. Yeah. So, for example, like I did the cover shoot with Virgil. That had to be, the video had to be authorized by FIFA, by EA, by Liverpool, by Virgil's agents, and it was like a line of like 20 people just to approve a video, and that's what EA go through when they create a card type. Even a dynamic image, guys. Dynamic images cause a lot of problems because you got to buy the rights of the picture, you got to approve the picture with the
person who took the photograph, the copyright of the photograph, the guy who's in the photograph, the team he was playing for, the league he was in. It's crazy, isn't it?
But we just see what's on the screen, but there's lots of things deeper, and hopefully them chains come off with the next iteration of EA Sports SC.
I'm hopeful. I mean, they need to make a good game, but it'll be interesting the other stuff they'll be able to hopefully do when they're not constrained by having to reflect positively upon the FIFA image rights, and it's like FIFA being, it's like dinosaurs in it trying to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are going so off topic, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this video. It is a lot about FIFA, a lot about old FIFA. It'll be interesting. Like I said, this video is hopefully going to be sort of...
Wait, did I even pick my centre mid, Andy?
Yeah, I don't. And now, do you know what? I've just rubbed it off my whiteboard.
Oh, right,
Let me write it back on. Let me write it back on.
I was thinking I've got a space here, which I'm...
well, I've got a space as well, because you took my brilliant Fernandinho away.
So going back to what we were talking about, guys, Andy needs to give me a player for me to choose to put into his centre mid spot.
Yeah, you need to know which bronzes I've got from the Prem, I guess. Rene Adelaide, what a goat.
I'll go with Rene Adelaide, actually. I like his name. What
a man. He was a bit of a Squad Builder Showdown meme. And he's actually all right in real life now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's become good.
Who would you like? This video's absolutely all over the place.
Could I have? It is the 89 rated team of the season, Fabinho from Monaco. Oh no, we're there. I lie, Andy. I lie.
Doesn't get your...
I forgot about Dimitri Payet. So yeah, he's a Premier League player, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go with this 87 rated Yaya Toure.
Very interesting. I put Paul Pogba.
Very close to going with Paul Pogba, though.
Because he's actually higher rated than Kante in this game, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, 93 rated.
I'm enjoying myself, I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be a very long video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. A lot of nostalgia going around, a lot of FIFA chit-chat, a lot of hopefully interesting stuff. I keep saying I want to make a podcast, Peyton, and I'm actually getting closer and closer and closer to making a podcast, so it might happen. I also keep saying I want to start streaming, and I'm getting closer and closer to starting streaming again. I need to get Twitch to give me my partnership back.
Oh, that'd be easy to get. I think you just got to stream and you get it back.
Oh, really?
Apparently so, yeah.
Well, because I've still got all I can go on Twitch and use all my emotes in other people's chat because they're still on my account. It's just no one can sub to me to unlock the emotes.
Yeah, which is a bit of an issue, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, when I first started streaming on Twitch, I was like unpartnered for about a month and used to get like thousands of viewers, and everyone was just like, I really want to sub, and I was like, you can't.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just have to do that again, but very, very tempted. Very tempted. Anyway, lots more stuff to talk about, but let's get some players as well. So let's do the fullbacks and Bateson's left mid, right mid. Right, I've actually annoyed myself with the formation that I've picked and the players that I've picked and stuff. I should have planned this ahead a little bit better. We come on FIFA 17, I was like, bloody hell, my club's stacked. We don't need to think about this and design a squad beforehand to make sure I've got all the players. Shouldn't have picked 4-1-2-1-2. I should have picked like 4-3-3 or something like that and got played on Sun in. I'd have had much more excitement in terms of a hybrid. I am very pigeonholed, especially because you've guessed some of my players as well and give me like an Irish link in it. It's just not gone well, to be honest with you.
You usually get me here though, and
I do usually get your fullbacks.
Yeah.
I've been looking around. I even checked the transfer markets to see if there was players to buy, but there isn't. So I'm gonna go. Ooh, I was gonna go Leighton Baines because I feel somewhat obligated to, but I've just seen Gael Clichy. What a FIFA throwback he is. Leighton Baines, please.
Okay.
If you guessed that as well, I've literally got no players down the left-hand side of my team. And at right back, very boring. Once again, my Premier League options are Seamus Coleman, Kyle Walker, actually, at Spurs with 90 pace, Enna Valencia at Man U. I'm going to go Hector Bellerin. So I have an upgraded version of Untradeable.
Baines and Bellerin, yeah?
Yes.
So I went with the first one, Gael Clichy. And the next one was Valencia.
Nice! Finally, I got through a round without losing a player. Okay, what would you like?
Right, so I'm going to go on my left side first because this one is the one which has...
You just need to Prem player.
Yeah, it's a bit harder.
On the right, you are on the ropes.
Yeah. So could I have Philippe Coutinho on the left?
Yes, you can. Okay.
And then on the right, can I have...
You've got two options, really.
I've actually got three. Maybe four.
Talk to me. What have you got?
I just want to double check that I've got him because I saw him. I've got a Footies Lucas card. Right wing, PSG, Brazil link. There was also
nice.
Torvin, there was Bernardo Silva, there was a few others I saw as well, but I saw this card and I thought, this one could work if I can get him in somehow.
Oh, because they would have strong linked to Mbappe, and then you just need to get a strong link to David Luiz at centre-back. I didn't think of that. All I searched for was French Prem at right mid, which is Sissoko, not great, and Brazil Ligue 1, which is Lucas, and on the whiteboard, so you can't have him.
Oh, what, you got him? All right, okay. Damn, I was only got Bernardo Silva as well. All right, I'm happy to say bye-bye to him. I think he was a beast as well, but I used to have his other card. This must be a card which you were given, right, for voting?
Is it just basic pink?
Yeah, it's just basic pink. Yeah, black background.
Pink and black? Yeah, that's the voting one.
I told you guys, he gets me.
So you want a Brazilian from Ligue 1. I'm going to see if I can find... Is there a Brazilian goalie in Ligue 1 on this FIFA? No. What I'll give you instead then is a French Premier League goalie. Surely you must have Loris Mandanda or Hassan in your club.
I have got Hassan. You're lucky.
There you go.
Oh, no, I've got Luiz, 94 rated. Give me in.
You can have that as well if you want. Whichever.
Yes. Team of the season, Luiz.
77 pace. All right. 3 centre-backs and a goalie for you. 2 centre-backs and a goalie for me. And then we're getting into a game of FIFA 17. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Okay, the final section then of our FIFA 17 Squad Builder Showdown building before we hop into the game. First or second baits?
I'll take the risk. I'll go first. Yeah, I'll try and get my players in if that's all right.
Go on then. Hit me. You got 4.
I know. This is why this is going to go downhill. Right, the first one I would like to go with is Vertonghen. The second one, Eric Bailly.
Okay.
The third one, Ogbonna.
Okay.
And then the goalkeeper, and this is a risky one, but I want to go with Peter Schmeichel.
That is 2 icons, Mr. Bateson.
Sorry, Kasper Schmeichel.
That is 1 icon, Mr. Bateson. Oh, this is actually... So, my thought process here, I guess, was that there's actually, like, alarming is maybe the wrong word, but compared to FIFA 22, there's so few, like, good ones.
Yeah.
Just because there wasn't as many promos. So, I wrote down Asp.
Yeah, good one.
I didn't write Vertonghen, which is really annoying because he's also 91 rated. I wrote Chris Smalling for his footies.
Yeah, it's tempted for him.
And I wrote Koscielny because he was actually really good on this game.
And who'd you write in there?
Claudio Bravo.
Nice. I thought, I could have got Butland. Could have got Butland because Butland was there as well.
It's funny you say that.
Ooh.
Because I want Butland.
Wait, what? Hello?
Hello.
Right, what's happening?
I want Butland in my team.
All right, so you're going to try and get him in. You look, I've already wrote it down anyway.
You've wrote Butland.
Wait, have you even...
I'm so confused. Are you
wait, have I got my 4 players?
Yes, I just told you. I wrote down Smalling, Asp, Koscielny, and Bravo.
Oh, that's who you wrote down?
No, that's who I guessed for you, not who I want for my team. I haven't got 4 positions.
All right, okay, yeah. All right, who do you want, Andy?
Butland.
Okay, right.
Yeah, please.
All right, so who's the centre-backs?
At centre-back, I'm going to go. There's not crazy amounts. So have you just got, like, normal Ogbonna and stuff like that?
I've got an 83 Ogbonna, which I don't know what type of card it is.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't tell me, I don't think.
What colour is it?
You know, like when S-Wine got released and stuff? It's like a red, white, and blue. No, it's a red, white, and blue. I can't remember the card types. I know S-Wine came out as one of these as well.
Don't know. Anyway, I am going to go Alexi Lalas.
Ooh. So you tried to play dumb before, I see.
I did try to play dumb, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Smalling.
So you can have 2 of the 3.
Oh.
And I never changed it, guys. I never changed it. It's Jack Butland I got for you.
No, I can't be playing without a goalie.
Oh, I'll be nice to you, Andy, though. I'll be nice to you.
Well, actually, I am going to have a goalie, but he's going to be bronze.
Well, just tell me what you've got.
Oh, I wrote Claudio Bravo because I was going to use it myself. There's a 90 De Gea, a Courtois, a Czech. I've got Beanie, Macy, Backman, Collins, Pope.
You've got Pope.
I have got Pope. He's a 64 rated bronze.
Right, so originally I did want Pope in the team, but then you got Declan Rice. So could I still have Pope in the team, please?
Okay, I'll have Pope in the team. So I've gone from one OP sweaty FIFA goalie to another. The issue is my one that I've got in the squad isn't an OP sweaty FIFA goalie yet. He's a 64 rated bronze. Brilliant. And he's also only 6'4". I swear Nick Pope's 6'7" on the new games.
He's grown a bit, hasn't he?
Is that true? Or am I losing my mind?
I'm sure he's very, very tall.
Yeah, he's 6'6". He's 6'6" on FIFA 22. Isn't he 6
Well,
foot
he's
4?
still a growing lad, though, isn't he?
No, he was 25.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Oh, he stopped
in
growing
FIFA
then.
17. He's got longer studs. My team's horrendous, mate. What have I done? Yours actually looks really nice as well. We've been sending each other pictures of the cards because...
Not just the cards.
The actual squads, I should say, because as we've been going, so you can see the links that you need and stuff like that, because it's hard to build the squads on FUT and stuff now. This FIFA's like 6 years old. Your Yaya Toure looks very nice. All of your players are like special cards, aren't they? You got Informed Coutinho, Footmas Payet.
I've just sent you an updated picture so you can see the
Go on,
defense.
let's have a look.
You've actually got a nice rainbow here, I think. Not one card is the same.
Yeah, I swear that is FUT Birthday Ogbonna.
It could be a FUT birthday. Actually, I've got 2 cards because I've got Team of the Season Luiz. But yeah, it's a nice little rainbow we've built here. I'm happy with
Very
this
nice.
one.
Is that one to watch Eric Bay?
Yeah, that was a year of Bailly, I think. He was a
Very
beast.
nice.
I don't know if it's the same one. It might be an earlier, I can't remember.
Do you want to see mine?
I am very curious to see yours. Oh, wait, fitness? What is this?
You do need to make sure you got fitness on your squads, yeah.
Oh, it's alright, I've got 1,100 of them. We're good. Professional pack openers. Oh, your team looks alright, Andy.
I mean, does it?
Declan Rice, he's like
Does it?
90 odd in FIFA 23. Pope, he's got a crazy rating as well.
It's not good.
It's the first time you've managed to get an absolute crap load of Everton players against me. I usually go Everton. And I don't know, I didn't tell you the 2 centre-backs I picked. Jagielka.
Oh,
Keane.
okay. Keane's got a team of the season for Burnley, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Funny.
So I was like,
Okay.
Everton links. Nope, just didn't hit any of them this time round.
Okay, well, this is going to be fun. Game of FIFA 17. Let's get into it. Oh, that is a good-looking team.
You get to
That's
see
a
the
very
teams
good
before
looking team.
games. I miss this so much.
They need to, in FIFA 23, have like a minimum amount of time that you can see the teams for, because on next gen, PS5, it's like, there's the team, and it's gone.
Yeah, I love it on draft. I don't even get to see what I'm playing.
This is going to be very, very interesting.
It somewhat looks more realistic.
Oh my god, it's really slow.
Passing isn't.
Yeah, passing's like ping pong passing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the dribbling and turning, maybe it's just Wayne Rooney.
Yeah,
Very, very slow.
Oh my god, Andy!
Okay. He sort of just side-footed it top bins. Come on, Nick
he had
Pope,
no
better than
piss.
that.
That's a standstill shot as well. Oh, I forgot you have got Pope in there.
I have got Pope, but
Yeah.
he still did just side-footed top bins. Was that a finesse shot, or did
Yeah,
he
it
just
was a finesse
side-footed
shot,
it? Okay, interesting.
Another thing as well, which people will be able to see, you can't see what player I've got controlled.
No, not anymore. Oh, I say not anymore. Not yet on this game.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels horrible.
It does, doesn't it? You don't realise how
Responsive the new FIFAs are compared to this.
Oh, no.
It is funny going back and... Oh, you've got lorries. I forgot about that. It's funny going back and playing them, isn't it? Because the amount of nostalgia people have for them and how everyone calls FIFA 22 horrendous and it's the worst game ever made and blah, 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 blah. FIFA 17 was so good. When you go back and actually play this game, it feels horrible to play it.
Yeah, I said that with FIFA 12. Like, everyone loved FIFA 12 and FIFA 13. I was like, right, now imagine that game with FUT Champions aspect.
It's just, I remember before, like, FIFA 15 servers are off now, but years and years and years ago, before they turned the FIFA 12 servers off, I went back and had a go of it and used, like, El Shaarawy and all them crazy players. It just feels clunky.
Yeah.
Compared to the new FIFA. But I loved it back then. It was like my favourite game ever. But if it come out now, we'd all hate it. But it's just because times have changed, I guess. Like, people used to think Pac-Man was the greatest game ever made. Whereas, imagine playing Pac-Man. Do you know what I mean? Like, did you ever play Paperboy game where you had to deliver papers on a bike and you just cycled along a dead straight? This is like proper retro games. I can't remember why I had this game.
I do remember it, yeah.
Games like that were terrible. Whereas back in the day, everyone's like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. You can press a button and he throws the newspaper. It's like,
wow.
oh my god, I thought that went in.
Them standstills. Yeah, there's a lot of games with... you haven't had a goal kick yet, have you?
Wait, you see it from behind the goalie, don't you?
I don't know where your player is. I don't know what I'm... Oh, my God.
Is it?
Yeah. It's so close. Yeah, there's a lot of games which got remastered and I play and I'm like, not really a fan of this game. Which is the one you think you're going to have enjoyed the most with...
When I go back and play it?
Yeah, when you've looked back at the retros.
Oh, I do wish I could go back and play FIFA 12 just for the nostalgia.
Yeah.
In terms of gameplay, I think the one that's going to be the funniest is going to be the El Tornado one. You are in panic stations, aren't you? I don't know.
I want you to get a goal kick to see what I see.
I had one on FIFA 16. I assume it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's so close. You don't realise how that keeper bloody.
Oh, Declan Rice!
Oh my God! Hey, fair play. What does it look
What
like?
a man!
No. How has that gone in?
What a screamer from Big Deck. What a touch. What a bang. Oh my God.
Fair play.
You'll love to see it. My striker.
My strikers have done nothing.
You've
And I've got
George
two of the
Weah
best
and
ones.
Mbappe.
I don't even Mbappe was good, you know. I don't think anyone used him. Even this player of the...
Even this purple one.
Yeah, even the player of the year, I don't think people will touch. He's doing it right. Oh, onside as well. Oh.
Come on, Bainesy. Get in the box, Ron. Back post. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 50p
missed
out.
it.
Oh. What can Mbappe do? Oh, that's a great ball.
Oh my God.
Go on, Hector
Oh
Bellerin.
my God. I got stuck with the ball.
That is a very, very cagey first half. It's hard, this game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to
so
adapt
weird
from,
going back.
Yeah, from the old game to the new games. And then we just got actually two bangers, to be fair.
A screamer from David Luiz and a screamer from Big Deckers. I really want a free kick. Because do you know when you load into the games for the first time in ages, it makes you replay the opening scene. One of them was Cristiano Ronaldo on a free kick against Atletico, and I think it was on FIFA 16. But I scored it first go. It was so easy to score free kicks back in the day, so if you could just be kind enough to give me a free kick so I can score with Leighton Baines, that'd be great.
I better bang it in as well. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, that'd have been so nice. Go on, René Adelaide. Oh, that was so well worked.
It's so fast as well. I was like, how did he do that from that?
All of a sudden, got a throwback to my FIFA 17 days, and it all come flooding back to me.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
he's
you're
missed it.
joking me, Wayne Rooney.
You've had the better chances than off the bar as well, Luiz. Oh, no.
That's big, Ron.
That's a goal. Yeah, there's no chance.
Nice. Crossing goals on FIFA? Bloody hell. And it's not run to the line and cut back on the floor. It's an actual cross.
Yeah, look good as well. As soon as I saw him coming in, I was like, nah.
Leighton Baines with the little floater in. Vintage Everton, that.
To be fair, this could have easily been four goals this game.
Them two ones that have hit the post have actually been decent chances as well. Oh, that was so close.
Oh, my days.
Blow it up, ref. Blow it up. No. No.
No!
Yes, Nick Pope! Oh, tried to absolutely filth you with a slide tackle as well.
Oh, chipping was not good back then.
Nick Pope was clutched up in the 92nd minute.
I enjoyed that, though.
That was fun. That was very good fun.
Like I said, you could have easily been like 4-1 up with the bar saved me twice.
Some of the shots off the post were so nicely worked as well. That David Luiz goal's funny. Oof. Just caught under his feet. Oh, Leighton Baines got man of the match. My goat. What a man.
Right. Andy, I am going to move my players around. You've got, some big boys.
Discard
yeah.
on FIFA 17. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Cam.
Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, Toure.
Ooh.
And you know what, Andy? Okay. The best thing is, I can quick sell the player.
You can just quick sell him because there's no quick sell recovery. Exactly, mate.
And he's gone.
Good times. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed another Retro Squad Builder Showdown as part of our little mini-series countdown to FIFA 23. Next Monday will be FIFA 18. Let me know down in the comment section which guest you would like to get me on. Which guest you would like me to get on.
You like to get on things?
I like to get on the old FIFAs and have a Squad Builder Showdown. So I'll see you guys next Monday for more of that. Goodbye!